What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is Mike Debelak, and on this channel I show you guys what it's like to live somewhere in SoCal. In today's video, we are back in the community of Rockport Ranch, one of the hottest communities in all of Menifee. This is actually my third video here. I'm gonna just basically knock it out. There's a couple models here I haven't filmed yet, which we're gonna hop into today. The first time I was here was back a couple months ago. I filmed these two next-gen houses. Got one here, this big dog over here in the corner. All right, so I filmed those. Then next up, I went and filmed these mid $500,000 houses down there on the West Shore community within Rockport Ranch. That one got a ton of traction. All right, that video as of this morning had like 36,000 views. A lot of people really love this community. So I said, hey, let me come out and let me actually knock out the rest of the floor plans here. That way you have access and basically able to tour everything in this community. So we're gonna tour the 4 remaining floor plans. I'm also gonna show you guys those houses that we already saw. You have to stick around to the end of that. We'll be able to get you linked up to those ones. All right, but we got 4 floor plans I'm gonna show you. We're gonna hop on a map. I'm gonna show you guys what it's like to actually live in this area of Menifee, how close the shopping is, the schools, hospitals, all that kind of stuff. Talk a little bit about the community itself. This community is gonna have 2 lakes. You're gonna have a gated entrance as well, which is really rare. So you got the gated entrance, you got 2 lakes within the community, you have community pool, like walking trails, playgrounds, tot lots, all kind of stuff to really give you guys that resort style living that a lot of people want. And the HOA is only $205 a month for all these amenities that you're getting. Another question I get a lot of the time has to do with the tax rate. The tax rate here, this is gonna include the fees and everything, is about 1.95%. So it is kind of on the higher side, but I've toured some places that are in the 2% right now. So it is what it is at this point. You want something new, they come with kind of higher tax rates. Now, I was out with clients this past weekend and they asked me if I only do new. I don't only do new builds. I just kind of can tour houses, show you guys what community looks like, that sort of thing. But if new builds are not your thing and you're looking to move somewhere out in Menifee or somewhere else in Southern California, I can help you there too. I don't only do new builds. All right, that's just kind of what a lot of people are looking to when they're moving here from LA, Orange County, San Diego, Arizona, Vegas. Shoot, I got people, meeting from New York and South Carolina and Utah and Texas and Florida. So no matter where you are, I'd be more than willing to help you guys out. So my contact information is gonna be down below. So if you guys want to go tour any of these things or anything else somewhere in Southern California, make sure you reach out. And then this show, I tour these things every single week. Monday or Tuesday, I go to a different new build every week, post the show. So every Saturday, 8 a.m., this show. All right, so if you want to stay up to date with all those things, make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe, do all the stuff, and kind of just plan that every Saturday at 8 a.m. I'm gonna be here on YouTube, all right, showing you guys some cool houses. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and dive into this one because I love this one. Love the curb appeal here. So I'll see you guys in there. Alrighty guys, so we're gonna start this tour at my favorite of this whole community as far as curb appeal goes. All right, this one from the street just pops off the street. So this one here is gonna be Residence 3 on the North Shore side. It's 2,623 square feet. We got 4 beds, 3 baths, and this one right here is starting at only $617,000. Can you believe that? So once again, I'm just gonna show you, you can ooh and ah over the curb appeal here, how nice this one looks. All right, you're gonna walk up here, you're gonna have a really nice little porch area. Set that up as your porch or whatever. Furniture there, looking out to the street. So as we come in here, got a nice wide open walkway or hallway. All right, I'm gonna point out the accent walls here, the texture and the color and the art, the entryway there. I really like the way they're greeting us with the way they set this up. Before we get into the great room area, we got to the left, we're gonna have bedroom number 1. Pretty good standard size bedroom. You got the closet off to the side over there. Pretty good size. And then you do have bathroom number 1 right off of that as you enter the house. Pretty standard bathroom. We are gonna have our storage closet right here. Over here, you're gonna have our garage entrance. I'll just open it. Most models don't. All right, so you see how the garages are set up. Obviously the flooring, they do not really do that. That's just for the model. All right, you got your solar set up over there, your water heater over there in the corner. So, you really have like all the square footage here minus those little pipes to do whatever you gotta do. All right, we'll flow on back into a whole big living area. So you got the kitchen here. You got your dining area and then our living room over there. Start off in the kitchen. We're gonna have our pantry right here. A little pop-in pantry. It's got some depth to it, a lot of shelving space in there. You got this big island. All right, take note, the sink is way over there, so you can have a really cool setup here with a really good size island with no sink there. Lots and lots of counter space and cabinets. All right, you got this window looking out to the backyard too, so you have, you know, kids that are playing, you're cooking or washing dishes or something, kids can play in the backyard. I like that setup. Got the area right here, dining area. They have the living room set up like this. I would actually change the orientation of this. I'm just gonna walk back over here and show you guys, like, if people were chilling, hanging out right here, or you're cooking in the kitchen, wouldn't you want, obviously they got that hanging there. Most people aren't gonna have something hanging that low, but the TV would make more sense back there, I think. That's just me. But the way they got the setup is all right. Kind of goes into playing with that accent wall. All right, pretty good size living room. Let's see if the glare here, did they even do this right? No, look at that, it's the middle of the day. You can see that glare there. So yeah, I'd put the TV over there. Anyways, let's go out and see the backyard looks like here. All right, they really made it their own oasis with the palm trees. Just give you guys kind of an idea what it looks like over here. All right, anyways, let's go on and see upstairs. As I'm walking up, guys, you guys know I'm out filming these communities basically every week. We're doing the show every single Saturday at 8 a.m. So if you like home tours like this, you want to stay up to date on everything and all the new build communities in this area, make sure you subscribe to the channel. That way you can just watch this video every Saturday at 8 a.m. because there's a new community every time. Anyways, all right, so we're at the top of the stairs now. We got a really good sized loft, second living area up here. Kind of the focal point upstairs here. Kind of, you can see branches going off everywhere from here. So let's do this. Start off to the right. Got a bathroom upstairs right here. This is bathroom number 2. I like the floor they've got here. You can have that privacy here. If you have kids getting ready in the morning for school, you can have someone taking a shower, going to the bathroom, someone else brushing their teeth, getting ready here. So you do have that shower tub combo in here. All right, we do have a bedroom right off of this living area. Bedroom back here. A little like wallpaper design to that. Let you guys see that? That's cool. All right, so it does feel a little narrow, but maybe just because they got like the closet there and the door there. Go and see the closet. Pretty good sized little pop-in walk-in closet. Some floor space. All right, so we're gonna head back this way. So right here, we've got a little storage closet with built-in shelving. We got our next bedroom. This bedroom's huge. This one's really big. All right, so you obviously have room for a desk and a dresser and this big bed, and you got this little window pocket thing to sit here and read or something. My daughter had this room. She'd be sitting there reading all the time. She's a bookworm. All right, you get the closet in the corner there. It's kind of cool. And it wouldn't be a style of my bedroom, but I kind of like the idea of having the mirrors there with the shape. That's kind of cool. All right, before we get to the master, let's check out our laundry room. It's a really good sized laundry room, and it's right across from the master. Got the built-in shelving here. You got, this is the brains of the house. All right, this is basically where you put Wi-Fi and all kinds of cords that you don't want. So a lot of new builds are doing that. So you get the shelf up there too. Washer dryer hookups. And you're gonna have the access to the attic up here too, I just noticed. I walk into the master bedroom. This thing almost feels like it's sucking you in, just like an optical illusion as you walk in there. So really big room. You got those huge dressers on both sides. I'm loving the fact that there's a window on both sides, lots of natural light there with that giant window right there as well. Tons and tons of space. I love the size of this master bedroom. The TV up there. Got a little sitting area at the bottom, the foot of the bed. Flow into the master bathroom. All right, so you got the 2 sinks. You've got the shower tub combo. Not a huge fan. I'm just gonna be real with you guys. Not a huge fan of that in the master. All right, but that's what they got set up here, and I don't think there's much you can do about it. It's just what they got. All right, you got your throne area right there, and then we've got a really good sized closet here. So lots of areas to hang. You got some shelving, lots of shelving. areas. You got like a random corner here that I don't know what you would put down here, but you got a window looking out. Anyways, all right, so this one right here, all right, this one right here is Residence 3, 620, oh, I read it wrong. $617,000. This one was 2,623 square feet, 4 beds, 3 baths. This loft, all right, for shoot, $617,000. That is a really good price for a house like this with that curb appeal. So on to the next one. All right, guys, up next is Residence 2 on the North Shore side of things. All right, this one right here is gonna be 2,443 on the square footage. We got 4 beds, 3 baths. You're gonna have a great room, and this one starts at $608,000. All right, so we'll head up and walk it to this one. You got a nice little like seating area or porch. All right, so as we walk into this one right here, all right, you kind of are greeted just right into the living room. All right, so you got this whole setup right here as a living room. We'll get to that in a second. All right, but you have the storage closet right as we enter right here. Built-in shelving and rod to hang stuff. All right, so you got, she has the view here behind the couch. And you got the little accent walls there too. All right, so you almost have to put your TV here with kind of the layout of this. I'm gonna go sit on the couch. Sit on the couch is what we're looking at. Oh, there we go. That's pretty good. And you got a nice view of the kitchen, the dining area. I'll go ahead and stand up. All right, so you got your dining area set up right here. Oh, I didn't even realize that goes the whole wall, that accent wall from corner to corner. That's pretty cool. All right, we got our kitchen right here. We got a nice island. One thing I do love to always point out, if you've been watching my videos, is I love when the sink is not like part of the island, because you guys could, you know, entertain, have parties and stuff without dishes and stuff stacking up here, people washing their hands and people getting sprayed while they're eating food over here. So you got the sink back here. All right, you got the countertops, the cabinets, lots of space there. I'm trying to see, oh, there's a pantry. I want to show you guys the pantry. I'm assuming this is the pantry. Yeah, there we go. All right, so you got a little double door pantry right there with some shelves in there. Kind of right off of the kitchen. We got our backyard. This one's got a really big backyard. Once again, these do come as dirt lots or blank canvases. You can do whatever you want with them. All right, keep flowing on back here. All right, so you got the garage entrance right here. All right, so, and then down here you've got your first bathroom, the shower tub combo, toilet, sink, mirror, all that good stuff. And then you do have a bedroom right here as well. So this is good for, if you do have like, if you don't need all the bedrooms for your family, all right, this is good, like a good big guest, you know, bedroom, or maybe an office if you're working from home, kind of secluded at the back of the house off of the kitchen. All right, we'll head upstairs. All right, so as we get to the top of the stairs to the left, we're gonna have our loft area. Really cool setup here. I like how they got this one set up. So if you guys have kids, it's something to think about. Is this is like a game room, playroom type thing. Also like a homework area, homework station here. You can put a desk back there. Got TV. Got some light in there. Pretty decent sized loft. And then like the living area upstairs will be to the right of the stairs. All right, so right here we got a huge secondary bedroom. This is basically bedroom 2. This is huge. Like, hopefully this camera does it justice. So this is a huge room. You got 2 windows looking out to the front. And then you're gonna have this big closet. Really good sized closet. I don't know if it's big enough if there were 2 people living in this. Maybe it is, but. So that was bedroom 2. All right. So I'm not gonna show you the master right now. The master is there. All right, you do have the laundry room right here. Got some built-in shelving. Got the hookups there. So this is a really good sized laundry room. Plenty of room for mountains of clothes on the floor. All right, we got another bathroom up here. Got 1 sink. I like that floor. I like that floor too. I'll show you guys that. Show the details. There we go. All right, you got the shower tub combo right here. We got our next bedroom. It must be the way these things are set up, because I really get, I don't know, this. I know this is bigger than it's looking here to me. The way that's set, it looks very comfy. All right, but anyways, you got window there. You can have a window there with a nice little like pocket to sit on, or reading nook type thing. All right, so then we're gonna come over here. You're gonna have your closet. Pretty decent little walk-in, pop-in closet. Lots of floor space in there. You can almost put a dresser in there even if you needed to. Walk across to the master. So really good sized master. We got this little texture. Oh, that's pretty cool. Obviously a decorative item there. A little setup. Got the windows there letting the natural light in. And then we've got our master bathroom. So to the left over here, we're gonna have a closet. To the right over here, we have another closet. Oh, I know what they did here. I know what they did. These are the his and hers closets. All right. So if I was in my house, in my wife's closet, with all this extra space, right? And then this is my little closet over here. All right, maybe you guys in your household are flipped, but in my household, that's how it goes. All right, you do have a shower tub combo and a master, which is not ideal to some people. All right, but that's how they got it set up here. Got the 2 sinks, got a giant mirror, and then you got your throne area right here. I'll show you guys the flooring on this too. Anyways, all right, so that wraps up this one. Again, this one is Residence 2 on the North Shore, $608,000, $2,443 on the square footage. We had 4 beds, 3 baths, this loft game room area, and yeah, so let's go on and see the next one. Before heading into this next one, I wanted to take a quick minute to do what I always do. I wanted to show you guys where the heck we are. All right, show you guys what life looks like in this area around Rockport Ranch before diving into the rest of these homes that we're going to see. That way you guys can see what life looks like as far as schools, healthcare, shopping, things to do. If you're commuting, how close you are to freeways and that sort of thing. So let's go on and dive into the map real quick, and I'll show you guys what there's to do. All right, so as you can see, we are currently right here at Rockport Ranch, which is just east of the 215 freeway. So if freeway access, you guys are really close, about 5 minutes to go to the 215 freeway. Let me zoom out a little bit. All right, and if you kept going down Newport Road here, you'd eventually run into the 15 freeway, about 20-25 minutes away. So if you're someone who needs to commute, and use the 15, all right, that's about 20-25 minutes away. So you do have decent freeway access. The 215 is really close, then you kind of go up or north or south, and then the 15 is a little bit further. Anyways, so coming back to Rockport Ranch here, what does life look like as far as shopping goes and that sort of thing? So the really cool thing about this community is you are really close to this first little shopping center right here on the corner, which is going to have your Stater Brothers, has a McDonald's, Mountain Mike's Pizza. I think there's an ice cream place in there as well. Starbucks, Del Taco, CVS. And you got other food options across the way here. You're gonna have Archibald's, which is a really cool burger place. It's almost, if it's like a restaurant, as if a restaurant had a drive-thru. It's pretty nice on the inside, and there's like a nacho bar and stuff like that. Really good happy hour and stuff. That sort of thing. I didn't realize how nice it was until one time we went at night and the drive-thru was closed. We went inside, like, oh man, this is pretty cool. It's almost like a sports bar feel to it. And then across the way over here, you have a gas station and a car wash. So you've got a lot of the general basic necessities within less than 5 minutes. I mean, probably a 2-minute drive out of the community, just go down the street and boom, you're in the parking lot basically. So really close to shopping there. And then if you wanted to go into town, basically into like the main shopping center in Menifee, Countryside Marketplace, where they're going to have Target, Best Buy, In-N-Out, BJ's, Wingstop, Chipotle, all kinds of different food options, almost anything you could think of. That is about a 10 to 15-minute drive depending on traffic. This road on Newport here is the most congested area in Menifee. So yeah, the traffic does suck sometimes, but you also got Olive Garden down here. You've got Filet, Raising Cane's. One of my favorite restaurants in Menifee is Savage Chef here on this shopping center back here. So you got tons of different food options. There's some sushi options as well. So lots of different shopping things. Basically anything you need is gonna be within 10 to 15 minutes of living here at Rockport Ranch. For those of you who have kids or moving, with children, I did want to touch on the school a little bit. So elementary school, you're gonna be at South Shore Elementary. I'm just gonna show you guys the distance here. So we'll go South Shore. The directions. All the schools are going to be within 10 minutes, middle, high school, and elementary. Let me push this up. All right, so we got South Shore Elementary. You'll see it's just a straight shot almost, 5 minutes away from the neighborhood. For middle school, it's going to be Bell Mountain Middle School. All right, so the middle school is going to be about a 6-minute drive from where we are at Rockport Ranch. And then to go to the high school, it's going to be Liberty High School, which is actually one of the newer high schools, actually the newest high school in the area. They've got, really cool like facilities as far as like football stadium and stuff like that, but then also the curriculum is a little bit different. They have more of a career track type of thing, and that's an 8-minute drive from Rockport Ranch. So you kind of just come straight down the road here and boom, really easy directions driving wise to get into the high school there. But that's, with Paris Union, the high school district, I believe you're able to pick whichever high school you want to go to. And a lot of people from within Menifee are trying to get into Liberty just because of how new and how advanced everything is there. So the fact that you're zoned to it specifically, living at Rockport Ranch, is actually a really cool option there. So I also wanted to touch on just real quickly. All right, so I did want to show you guys kind of just the community website here for Rockport Ranch. You're going to obviously have the prices that we talked about. I wanted to show you mainly kind of just the amenities that this community offers. So as I mentioned earlier in the opening, the HOA is $208 a month. And a lot of people ask, well, what does that include? All right, you really do get, that resort style living at Rockport Ranch. So you're going to have the community pool. You're going to have that gated entrance I talked about. You've got those parks and walkways and the tot lot and the playgrounds and this picnic area. And like I said, it's all part of this, gated community. So there's lots that this community offers, as with being really close to shopping and everything that you need to do shopping in schools and freeway access and all that sorts of things. So really good community that's being built here within Menifee, and lots of people are really looking forward to this thing getting built out over the next couple of years. Alrighty, before we get into the rest of the tours and showing you all the things I'm excited to show you with the model homes that we're touring today, I wanted to make sure that you guys know that this is a show that I post every Saturday at 8 a.m. So every Saturday, 8 a.m., I'm posting, new community tours and house tours and that sort of thing. So if you're into this, you like this style of show where I tour some models, show you what it's like to live in these places and kind of show you what the community is about, go ahead, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. And then also go ahead and reach out. We do get a lot of the viewers on this channel that are actually from Southern California already. I initially designed this channel thinking I was gonna get a lot of people relocating from all over the place, and I do. I got people from the Carolinas and New York and Texas and all kinds of Vegas, Arizona that are looking to move into this area. But a good majority of the people who are watching this are people who are in Southern California already, have houses to sell. So go ahead and reach out. We do sell houses. I'm not just working the builder, I'm an actual realtor, and I'm selling houses for a lot of clients moving out here, whether it be LA, Orange County, San Diego, somewhere else within the Inland Empire like Marina Valley or just Riverside. So if you have a house to sell, I'd love to help you with that too. My contact information is going to be right here. You guys can reach out. It's really cool. I go over and give you like a little video tour where I basically show you the comps in your house, what I think your house would sell for, pricing strategies, and all that sort of stuff. So if you have a house to sell, I will do that on top of helping you find yours somewhere in SoCal here. So anyways, let's get back to the tour. All right, guys, so right now we are at Residence 3 on the South Shore. This one is 2,846 square feet. We got 4 beds, 2.5 bathrooms, and this one is currently priced at $648,000. All right, so as we're walking up here, you'll see nice little entryway right there. You got a little porch action, those columns, and so there is some room to set up some furniture on the porch. All right, but as we head into this one, all right, the first thing you'll notice, well, you probably already noticed it. So there's an entryway. All right, but off to the right, we're gonna have a little office / study area. Now this could probably be an extra bedroom. You cut it off and put put the doors up there. Get that nice window looking outside. And then you're gonna have a big storage closet right here. All right, so there's a closet there for some storage. All right, you're gonna have your garage access right there. Give you a little peek at the garage. This one's gonna have a little bit of an extended, I'm not gonna say a 3-car garage, a little extended section there. You guys can get a peek there. All right, but then right here, we're gonna have a half bathroom. A half bathroom there. more storage here. Pretty deep storage closet goes underneath the stairs. This is the kids' movie theater if you've been following along. For those of you who are brand new, which is like 80% of you out there. All right, my kids call those movie theaters. Their uncle used to have one when they were little kids. They used to do iPads under there and watch. So if you have little kids, call that the movie theater, you win some points. Anyways, all right, so we got the stairs going up there. We'll check that out later. All right, but here we get into the great room. Really wide room. Really wide room. Lots of space. A giant island. All right, you got the fridge there. You got the double ovens. A lot of people ask about double ovens. All right, so you got that there. The stove top. All right, one thing to keep in mind, anything where ground is broken after the start of 2024, California is going electric. All right, so there's hardly any new builds with gas stove tops anymore. All right, so keep that in mind. You get the microwave up there. All right, you're gonna have a nice walk-in pantry. Lots of, oh my God, I almost need to do my spin tests in here. Huge pantry. All right, lots of counter space here. Tons and tons of space. And then you got that massive island. A lot of these model homes have islands that have like 3 or 4 bar stools or chairs. This one's got 5. All right, so tons and tons of space. You do have your little dining area set up right here. All right, but I mean, this is kind of just that view that you would have if you were, cooking in the kitchen, and you got that living room set up right here. The TV on that wall. This is really wide. Lots of space, a giant living room. Check out the backyard. Oh, no, it's locked up. This used to not be locked up. Anyway, so just give you guys some inspiration there. These do come as blank canvases. You guys can kind of make it your own oasis, do what you want to do back there. All right, the prices vary. If you need a guy, I got a guy. All right, let's go on and head upstairs. All right, one thing you'll notice about the stairs, I do like kind of how it matches the flooring inside the house. You do have the landing here, which a lot of people like instead of just going straight up. All right, so as we get to the top of the stairs, a little loft area right there. Not as big as some of the other lofts that we've seen, but it is a nice second living area. All right, but I'm gonna go to the left. All right, so you do have a bathroom here. This is our first full bathroom. You have the 2 sinks. You got the privacy here of having the toilet on, there will be a door right here. All right, so you're gonna have that privacy here. So if you have kids, you could have, kids getting ready in the morning there with their 2 separate sinks. You got someone going to the bathroom, showering, taking a bath, whatever. So lots of space in here. Also note the floor. All right, we're gonna have bedroom 1 right here. Really good sized secondary bedroom. Nice and wide. Lots of space in here. You got the windows looking out to the front yard, to the street. The closet's right there. There's that loft. And over here we've got bedroom 2, we'll call it. This one feels a little smaller, but I almost think it's always an optical illusion. Whenever I see the, not your traditional beds in here, I always feel like the rooms are smaller. Closet there. All right, then over here, we're gonna have our laundry room. So you got the built-in cabinets there. You got some shelving up top. Then obviously spot for washer dryer right here. So pretty decent amount of space. And then something else I want to point out, whenever I bring clients to these places, they always ask about kind of what that is. A lot of these new builds are starting to have little like control panel, almost like the brain of your house right there, where you can put the Wi-Fi and any other sorts of like surround sound, various things that are going to be hooked up in like technology wise. That way you don't have like a random internet router in a corner with all these wires hanging. So a lot of people like that, and a lot of the builders are starting to do that. So that's pretty cool. All right, so right here we're gonna have bedroom number 3. This one's set up as a nursery. This one also feels on the smaller side. Just keep it real with you guys. Feels a little bit on the small side. I do like the windows though. You got a lot of natural light coming in through here. All right, the ceilings also feel kind of short. But you got that set up there. You got a closet right there. And then we're gonna flow into the primary bedroom right here, the master bedroom. Really big room. I'm really loving the wall right here. Now, This is obviously an upgrade, but it is something that is relatively cheap and easy to do kind of after you buy the house, is to do an accent wall like that. You got the natural light coming through the window right there, huge window over here, and kind of just give you that feel of where the TV could go and kind of what the room looks like from here. All right, we'll walk into our master bathroom. All right, you got basically the 2 sinks, got their huge mirror. Got a nice vanity area with plugs. I know that's gonna be important for people doing their hair. All right, with straighteners and curlers and blow dryers and all that stuff. All right, you've got your bathtub, you got your shower. I do kind of like that little like pocket right there. That's pretty cool. Window looking out to the back. All right, we're gonna have our throne area right here. And then we've got big old closet. All right, so I'm gonna go do my spin test right here. They got some like decoration here, so I can't do my full spin test because I'm gonna fall over. All right, but my arms are extended. I am spinning. There's tons of room here, more than enough room for whatever you need in here. So, anyways, all right, this one right here was South Shore Residence 3. Oh, I screwed up on the price, guys. Screwed up. I was reading the wrong. They modeled them out of order. This house right here was gonna be $731,000. All right, so it's a big boo-boo by me. This one is not $648. All right, $731,000. I hope you forgive me. All right, but let's go on and see the next one. All right, guys, so next up is Residence 2. Now, this is the one I had the boo-boo on. This one right here is the one that is $648,000. A really cool, I've been in this one a bunch of times. This one's a really cool single-level floor plan. Almost has like Palm Springs Airbnb vibes. So this one right here is gonna be 2,760 square feet. We got 4 beds, 3.5 baths, and I really think you're gonna like this one. It's got a really unique layout to it, so let's dive on in. All right, first things first, you got this really unique entryway. So you got kind of the landscaping on the sides over here. You do have a view into one of the bedrooms right there. All right, so not like your traditional porch or entryway. We'll get on in here. All right, so we open it up and we're greeted right away by kind of just this really open floor plan living area. I'll get into that in a second, but off to the left over here, all right, you're gonna have your garage entrance right there. All right, and then we've got a bedroom right here. All right, as we enter here, we got a bedroom. All right, I was with some clients the other day, called this the mini master, and I told them I would adopt it. So Sandra and family, if you guys are watching this video, all right, that's my little nod to you guys. All right, the mini master. So you got a bedroom here. You're gonna have an ensuite right here with the shower tub combo. You got your toilet, sink, mirror, all that good stuff. And then you've got your own little mini walk-in closet type thing. So lots of storage space right here with shelving on top. The room itself does feel, it feels wide but short, if that makes sense. So you got lots of room on the sides of the beds, but not much at the foot of the bed. Flow on in here. All right, so right as we enter to the left here, this is what they've got set up as like a formal dining area right now with this floor plan. All right, I'm liking that light up there too. So you got that cool there, and then it flows into the rest of the great room. You're gonna have your living room right here, really big space. Then you got your huge kitchen island, lots of counter space. There's that back wall right there, tons and tons of counter space. I almost wish they would have extended the cabinets all the way, but it is what it is. So cabinets, counters. They do even have a trash thing. There's a lot of builders for some reason right now, and I shouldn't say a lot, but some builders don't have that trash thing there, right? You think with a newer house, you'd want, you know, kind of a hidden trash thing versus having to put like a trash can on the side or directly under the sink or something like that. So this one's also got the double ovens. Got a little pantry. I shouldn't say little, but you have a pantry in the corner here. Walk-in pantry. All right, you got the living room right there. Really big living area. And I like the way this flows kind of right here from the kitchen into the living room, so you can have, you know, people hanging out at the kitchen island and they can turn around and check out what's on the TV and whatnot. And then just to kind of show you how wide this is. I mean, there's even like a little walkway on this side of things. You got that little dresser desk type thing right there. And I'll show you guys the backyard on this one. just for that inspiration. You can see that. I'll walk this way just to show you these walls too. All right, there's some texture on these walls. All right, once again, that's not how the house comes, right? But it's relatively simple and easy to do, you know, over a weekend. All right, so we'll head on into the other half of the house. So as we walked up that entryway, this is the left side of the house, and now we're gonna go to the right side. All right, so you're gonna have a half bathroom right here. Half bathroom. All right, the master's back there, we'll check that out later. We're gonna bend around this corner. All right, this part's really cool. All right, so you got your own little, this is kind of what the loft would be at a two-story house, but they have their own little like den or extra living area right here. Almost, it almost feels like if you're a therapist, this could be like your home office or something. It says good vibes only, and this house does feel good. All right, so we'll walk in here. We got our next bathroom. You got sinks on each side here. And then you've got the door that's gonna go right here. And then you get the shower tub combo and the toilet. Walk further on down. All right, to the right over here, we're gonna have the laundry room. All right, so you have the washer dryer area there with the shelving. All right, kind of like what they do with the paint there. There's that main brain of the house I was talking about earlier. All right, then you get this built-in shelving, which I think is awesome. All right, we're gonna go here, got our bedroom right here. Pretty standard sized bedroom. Maybe a little narrow. This is like an optical illusion because I'm standing here and I'm not 7 feet tall, I promise. That's just really short and that's really low. All right, I'm only like 5'11", 6 feet. You walk in here, you're gonna have a little pop-in closet type thing for this bedroom. I'll show you guys just the little doggy themes I got here. The lights a little bit. All right, and then we're gonna head on into our baseball room. Nice little setup here. This room feels bigger than the one that we were just in. Liking that texture behind. I don't know exactly what that is. It's not brick, but cool little detail there. I also kind of like these windows at the front of the house. All right, they're kind of, I mean, that's unique. With some light in there, different shape to it. All right, and then we've got our little pop-in walk-in closet on this side. Lots of, you know, floor space in there too, so something to keep in mind. All right, let's go see the master, the end of the hallway over here. So you get your storage closet right here, right before we get to the master. Lots of shelving in there like that. All right, but anyways, we get into primary bedroom right here. This thing's huge. Really, really big master bedroom. It's kind of where the TV would go. All right, but see that? Go back here and show you guys. Once again, they're really doing good with these decorative items. And it's kind of the view from kind of where the bed would be. I like the fact that you have enough space at the foot of the bed to put, you know, seating at the bottom down here. So it's not always just sitting in bed watching TV or doing whatever. You do have room to do other things and decorate. Almost kind of like a little mini hotel. All right, anyways, we got the master bathroom right here. To the right, we're gonna have our throne area. You're gonna have your two sinks, that giant mirror. All right, we got our shower tub combo thing, not combo, but you got a bathtub there, shower there with a little bench with a window out to the backyard. And then we got a huge walk-in closet here. Definitely plenty of space. I'm gonna go ahead and do my spin test for you guys. There's tons and tons and tons and tons of space. So anyways, that wraps this one up. Now this one, like I said, is the Residence 2. This one is a lot $648,000. We had 2,760 square feet, 4 beds, 3.5 bathrooms with that flex room. This one also has that mini master. I don't know. I think this one really feels like a luxurious Airbnb in Palm Springs if you've ever been out there, or Palm Desert or whatever. So anyways, yeah, that basically wraps this up, guys. I'll see you guys outside. All right, guys, so that marks the end of my basically 4-month tour of Rockport Ranch. I have now toured all, I think they got 4 plus 6 plus 3, 9 models that I've toured. All right, I showed you guys 4 of them on this video. All right, and I got other videos that from before. So what I'm gonna do right now, instead of talking a whole bunch, all right, just make sure that you subscribe, like, do all the stuff. All right, like I said, 8 o'clock every Saturday morning. All right, I've toured a new community that I'm posting on YouTube. So if you like the show, want to see every show when it comes out, all right, 8 o'clock every Saturday morning. And then if you want to go tour one of these places, whether this was yours somewhere in SoCal or not, my contact information is down below. I'd love to work with you in finding that somewhere in SoCal. So before I go, a couple things. Over this shoulder, I am going to play the video or link the video of the next gen suites that I toured here. All right, over this shoulder, I'm going to go ahead and do the 3 smaller floor plans, the ones that were in the mid 500s. So click on one of these videos and I'll see you over there later.